Hello everyone, welcome to Court with Krissy. Time for an update. Although nothing is really changing, Mr. Brian is back. And guess what? There's still no attorney. If you missed any of the previous 3 appearances, I've linked them all in the description. I hope you like it. Court with Krissy is now in session.
Okay, that gets us to Mr. Brian. Come on up, Mr. Brian. Did you hire a lawyer yet? Mr. Brian? No, I don't know. What are you trying to hand up to the court?
It's explaining about my situation.
Well, let me explain your situation to you from the court's point of view.
I can read it to you.
And then here we go again.
I filed this according to law.
Yeah, filed what?
I can read it.
What is it that you filed? Can you explain it?
I tried to file with the clerk, but he said I have to give it to somebody to give to you.
Right. What is it that you're trying to do?
Trying to find an attorney.
Yes. Are you able to do that?
This explains how I'm going about it.
Okay. Well, we got a choice here.
Look, this is from September 2024.
Yeah.
I was told this is the way I'm supposed to do it, but
okay. We got a choice, Mr. Paganelli. We go ahead and set a trial date today. I don't know if
I'm going to need. Wait a second. I'm going to need a month to get a lawyer.
Well, we're going to go ahead and set a trial date because we've been handing you continuances since George Washington retired from office.
Excuse me. How is it that I'm not able to give this to the court?
I don't even know what you're talking about. Let me tell you something. You don't know what you're talking about. You are completely out of touch with anything going on here called reality, as far as I can tell. We're going to go ahead and set a trial date today, and you're going to get a lawyer, or you're going to go to trial on your own.
Just explain.
Let's set a trial. I don't want to hear an explanation. I want to see a lawyer. Can you come up with a lawyer?
In a month.
Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and set a trial date. We're not going to.
In a month. I can get a lawyer in a month.
We can set a trial date for May 28th. Is that a Wednesday?
That's for it.
27th. May 27th is your trial date.
I need a month to get my lawyer and then get prepared for my trial.
You can do whatever you want to do, but you got a trial on May 27th.
And you can't read this? I'll follow this.
No, I can't.
But as I leave, I can follow.
Okay, so here's part of the problem. Here's why I think that you need a mental health evaluation. Because A, you don't listen to what anybody's saying. B, you don't seem to understand what anybody's saying. As far as I can tell, you are not capable of understanding anything this court's been saying to you for the last year and a half. You show no signs of comprehension of what the court's saying to you. We just set a trial date for you, May 27th. Now, you can either go to trial with or without a lawyer. That's up to you. Okay, you don't need to explain anything to me.
I can go with or without a lawyer this time.
Well, but let me tell you something. You're not competent to represent yourself.
You just said.
Well, because you are on your own, sir. You either get yourself a lawyer to help you with stuff you clearly don't understand. And Mr. Paganelli, if I were a betting man, I'd say he does not intellectually understand the charges that are leveled against him or how to defend himself.
And Your Honor, I am aware of the court's concerns. I do have some paperwork to file on that matter when I'm next in force, Your Honor.
Well, let's come back here on the 4th. Let's come back here for a review on the 4th.
I can't be here on the 4th. I have something pending on the 4th.
Okay.
The 27th of May, you said. I'm allowed to file this with a clerk to give that to him.
I don't know what you're trying to file with a clerk.
Your Honor, Judge, this explains the situation that I'm going through to get an attorney.
Okay, go get yourself a lawyer. Just go get yourself a lawyer.
Okay.
Your trial is May 27th. Now, what is it that you can't do on the 4th? What's going on with the 4th?
I have a job to do.
Oh, you may be employed.
I'm doing a volunteer job.
All right, let's get here April 27th. Let's get here next week. We're going to review.
April 27th, I can't be here.
Why can't you be here?
Because I have a job to do and I have a doctor's appointment too.
You got a job to do. What's that mean? And a doctor's appointment.
I have.
You see, this is why this court has no confidence in your competence to stand trial. You've had every opportunity to hire a lawyer and you waste every opportunity this court gives you. We're going to trial on 27th.
27th.
Right.
And I'm gonna file this with the clerk, like I'm
Why would you
supposed to
file
do.
that with the clerk? Is that a
Because
legal
that's the
document?
instructions given to me by the state.
Okay. I don't know who that is. Who's the state?
This I found online.
Mr. Paganelli, we
Yes,
may
Your Honor.
have a competence issue here. So you're saying I can't get you, you're saying I can't get you, I don't think you're competent. I don't think you're mentally competent. to
What
stand
do
trial.
you want me to do?
I want you to hire a lawyer right away.
And when I need you back here?
I would like you back here on the 27th, so we
Okay, I'll be
can,
here.
okay, very good. 27th, 9:30.
27th
Go
of
get
May.
yourself a lawyer, okay?
27th of May, 9:30.
No, 27th of April, 9:30. You got a trial on 27th of May. We're coming back here to talk about whether or not you're competent to proceed with a criminal prosecution and or you have a lawyer.
And I'm filing with the clerk here.
What do you, there's nothing for you
This
to file.
explains this. I'm leaving now, okay? May 27th. I have my trial.
May 27th is your
And
trial
I
date.
can't be here on the 4th.
Okay, you're gonna be here next week, April 27th is when you're gonna be here. You're either gonna have a lawyer with you.
April 27th, right?
Mhm, 1 week from today.
I can't be here. I have a doctor's appointment.
Well, Mr. Paganelli, is the state ready to file a evaluation, 1077 evaluation for mental competence or
The
not?
27th, I'll be back here on 27th.
Your Honor, the state does have that person. I can file it via fax later today. Obviously, I'm not present in person to put it before the court right now. I have many
This
skills, Your Honor, but
this court is
physical documents
inclined,
it's not one of them.
this court is inclined to file an order to have you evaluated for psychological competence, whether or not you're competent to stand trial.
I have that sent to the courts
I'll be
as soon
back.
as
Let me
this
be
court
back
session
next
is closed,
week.
Your Honor.
I'll be back next week. I'll be back next week and do whatever I can to get an attorney.
Okay, good. See you next week.
But I don't have the money now, so in a week.
You're gonna have to figure out how to solve that problem. We'll see you here next week, 27th, 9:30.
Next week.
Yep, absolutely.
And trial on the 27th.
Of May. You need to get ready. No more talking about it.
Files with the clerk. Right?
There's nothing to file with the clerk.
That's what I'm told to, all right, my attorney told me, or my wife told me. to do.
Yeah, I know.
Okay?
All right, that was the state. Your wife's the state, is she? You come back here on 27th and we'll talk about the document or whatever.
27th. And
Yeah,
what about-
next
what
week.
about-
1 week
what
from
about-
today.
What about next week?
That 27th is next week.
To review whether
Yes. I'm gonna find out, I wanna find out whether the state's gonna file a motion to have you evaluated for
And
psychological
I'm
competence.
gonna explain how or not I have an attorney and how I can pay for an attorney.
Yeah, you go get that attorney and we'll see you on 27th. We'll see you 1 week from today, 9:30. See you next week. What you here for?